Hello everyone, I am back with another topic, that is collection of data. So what do you mean by data collection? So the data collection is a process of gathering information from all this relevant sources, and in plural sense we can already learn about the plural sense. In plural sense there is only work for the collection of data. So in this chapter we are going to see the different methods of collection of data. Okay. So here, what do you mean by election of data? This collected data will be help in making some conclusion about the performance of particular business. So to analysis and make decisions about a certain business or sale, the data will be collected. So thus the data collection is essential, important to analysis the performance of business unit for solving a problem and also making assumptions about specific things when required. So before going into a methods of data viewer collection, let us understand the data collection is and how it helps the various field. So in statistics, data collection is a process of gathering information from all the relevant sources which find a solution to research problems. So it helps to evaluate the outcome of the problem. So the data collection method allow the person to conclude an answer to the relevant question. So most of the organization use data collection method to make assumptions about the future responsibilities and trends. So once the data is collected, it is necessary to undergo the data organization process. So the main source of data collection method is data. Data is classified into the two types, namely primary and secondary. The primary importance of data collection is any research or business process is that it helps to find out many important things about the company, particularly the performance. So the data collection process plays an important role in all the streams. So depending on the type of data, the data collection method is divided into the two categories, namely primary data collection method and secondary data collection method. So in this article, the different type of data collection methods are the advantages and limitations are also explained. So let's understand about the primary data. See, primary data collection method, it is a raw data. It is the type of information that is obtained directly from the first hand source. What do you mean by first hand source? That is, through the experiment or survey and observation, we directly receive the data from the person to whom we were directing the source. So the primary data collection method further classified into two types, quantitative and qualitative data. So what do you mean by quantitative? Okay, let's in the quantitative data means the mathematical calculation which is using various formats like closed-end questions, correlation, regression method of mean, median, mode. We had already seen this. And qualitative data means it does not involve any mathematical calculation. This method is closely associated with the elements of not quantifiable, that is interviews, questionnaires, observations, case study. These are the several methods of collecting the data. So the observation method is also there. So here are the following the methods, that is direct personal observation, indirect oral interview, information through agencies, mailed questionnaires and schedules sent through enumerator. So first we discuss about the direct personal observation. So in direct personal observation, the data is collected by the investigator personally and he and she must be a knee observer, that is tactful and courteous in behavior. So he asks and cross-examines the information and collects the necessary informations, and it is original in character. That is the personal observation that we always do in the front of our eyes. Okay. So here we can explain under this method the investigator obtained the first hand information from the respondent themselves, and he personally visited the respondents and to collect the information data. Next is direct personal observation suitability, where it is the accuracy of direct personal observation. So here the investigator where greater accuracy is needed and where the field of inquiry is not large, here we can do the investigation in that area, and where the confidential data, that is hidden data, are to be collected, and where sufficient time is available for the collection of personal observation data. Next, see the personal observation data merits and demerits. So merits is original data are collected. Definitely we go through the personal connection with the people, so we collect the original data are collected here. And next one is true and reliable data can be had. Response will be more encouraging because of personal approach, and a high degree of accuracy can be aimed. What are the demerits? Demerits is unsuitable, where the area is large and expensive and time consuming also, and investigator will not bring good results. One has to collect information according to the convenience of the informant. Next is indirect oral interview. So what do you mean by indirect oral interview? Let's see, under this method, instead of directly approaching the informants, the investigator interviews several other persons who are directly to indirectly in touch with the informants. Okay, so the investigator approaches the witness and third party who are in the touch with the informant, and the enumerator interview of the people who are directly or indirectly connected with the problem under the study. So generally this method is employed by the different inquiry committees and commissions, and the police department generally adopt this method to get clues, thieves, ritos and murders. So when it is suitable, it is more suitable when the area to be study is large, and it is used when direct information cannot be obtained, and this system is generally adopted by the government. So what are the merits and demerits? Merit, it is simple and convenient, save time, money and labor, it can be used in investigation on large area, and accurate information, correct information can be had. What are demerits? Demerits are these information cannot be reliable because the absence of direct contact. Interview with an improper man will spoil the result because the third party is involving here. So in order to get the real position, a sufficient number of people are not to be interviewed, and the careless attitude of the informant will affect the degree of accuracy. So here we had completed the two topics of primary data, that is direct interview and indirect oral interview. So now I am ending this video here. Thank you.